Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for being here today as we celebrate our students. Welcome to our 6th CTE Letter of Intent Signing Day. Today is a celebration of the accomplishments and the opportunities of the 60 students from our ACE Center, which stands for Advanced Career Education Center, which this event lives up to, who have decided to start their careers directly upon graduation. Notice I said a career, not a job. I want to take a second to highlight the difference between a job and a career. A job is something you perform to earn money to support your basic needs. It can be full-time or part-time, and it may be short-term. You may earn an hourly wage or a set paycheck rather than salary and benefits. You might need to learn certain skills connected with that role, but not all jobs require a specialized degree or advanced training. A career is a long-term professional journey that you take based on your passion. It's a path you embark upon to fulfill your professional goals and ambitions. You may require a certain level of education or training to achieve these goals. Individuals pursuing careers often have set salaries with benefits such as stock options, retirement plans, pensions, and bonuses. And parents, I know y'all love all those added pieces. They also gain benefits beyond money, such as that personal pride and satisfaction and self-worth of being a part of something. We're excited to have the opportunity to celebrate the beginning of these students' careers. Graduation is an event we all understand. It recognizes the accomplishment of a lot of hard work from each of its students, the parents, and the teachers here along to support all of our students. Today we celebrate not only the students' accomplishments, but all of our accomplishments, and the fact that our students are graduating with a plan for the future. You know the direction you're heading, and they're starting their career. And we acknowledge their commitment to the skills that they have learned and earned and continue to grow both professionally and personally in their new career pathway. These students are graduating truly life-ready. Parents, I want to point out the value of the skills, certification, and opportunities that these students are leaving high school with. Thank you for the opportunity to be a part of that journey. To our business partners that are here with us today, you make this day possible. Thank you for believing in our students' abilities and trusting in the quality of our CTE programs to feel confident and excited to hire these students. And I'd be remiss if I did not publicly thank Ms. Jennifer Boyle, President and CEO, and Ms. Cynthia Pantello, Director of Programs. Both are from Junior Achievement here in Virginia, and also Ms. Barbara Weedman, Director of Henrico County Library Services, and Ms. Adrienne Minnick, Manager here at the Living Mill Library, for allowing us to use their facilities to celebrate these students. They have been our host and community partner for all 6 years of our signing days. We are most grateful for their support and kindness. Now the fun part starts. At this time, I'm going to turn the program over to our Mistress of Ceremonies, Mrs. Mary Ann McGee. Mary Ann is the television producer and director for the Department of Workforce and Career Development and knows a thing or two about the role CTE can play in making students future ready. Let's welcome Mary Ann to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Mac. It's really an honor for me to be a part of this moment in history for your children, because it's really a history-making moment for them. So I'm just delighted to be here, and we have a fantastic morning ahead of us. But I'd like to begin by recognizing special guests that we have in the audience with us today. We have our Henrico School Board members, our Vice Chairman, Mrs. Marcy Shea from Tuckahoe District, and Mrs. Christy Kinsella from the Brooklyn District. Can we get you all to stand and wave? Thank you so much. And Ms. Shea, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Thank you. On behalf of the Henrico County School Board, we are so excited for today. Thank you so much to everyone who's a part of today, to our students. Thank you for your hard work that has brought us here today. To our teachers, thank you for the expertise that you have poured into these students to prepare them. Thank you to our parents and families for believing in your students and supporting them on this path. And thank you to our businesses for trusting our students with this opportunity. We are so excited for today. We are so proud of our students.
Thank you, Ms. Shea. And we also have with us this morning our Superintendent of Henrico County Public Schools, Dr. Amy Cashwell. Dr. Cashwell, thank you. Okay. Lastly, we would like to thank the members of Henrico's leadership team and other central office guests for being with us today. Can we get you all to stand and be recognized, please? If you are here with central office, you can wave. Thank you so much. And our appreciation goes out to the workforce and career development team that are here making this day possible. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and for good reason, because we are here to celebrate our students and celebrate our industry partners, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to get on with our celebration today. Are we ready? I'm getting the thumbs up from Bev. All righty. So we're going to start off this morning with seniors from the Architecture and Construction Career Cluster. Boy, they already look great in their high visibility vests. Students in these career pathways use their creativity. That's exactly right. Let's give them a round of applause. They use their creativity, their problem-solving skills to design, build, and manage throughout the skilled trades industry. Back again this year, we have James River Exteriors, who are hiring 2 seniors. We are fortunate to have Mr. Mike Cheney, founder and president of James River Exteriors, with us this morning. We have also Mark Wilson and Andre Jordan are completing their second year. Gentlemen, you want to wave? All righty. They're completing their second year of the masonry program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. Mark is a senior from Highland Springs High School, and Andre is graduating from Verina High School. At James River Exteriors, Mark and Andre will have the opportunity to proceed with paid training through the Virginia Masonry Association Apprenticeship Training Program. Compensation will increase as they work through their apprenticeship classes, and the compensation package includes a competitive hourly rate, health and dental insurance after 90 days, an option to enroll in a simple IRA with company match, paid time off, and weekly Friday pay days. Can we give it up for weekly? Woo! Weekly Friday pay days. Mr. Cheney, would you like to share a little bit about James River Exteriors and why you decided to participate in signing day again this year?
Yes, James River is an exterior contractor. We do a myriad of systems: brick, stone, siding, stucco. These 2 young men will be part of our Virginia Masonry Association apprenticeship program. This is Marcia Meehan, who's the director of the Virginia Masonry Association. Her hard work is what put this program together. This is our 5th year, I believe, in signing day. So this is a really good program for the kids. We've hired, I think I counted 14 in the 5 years. I believe that's right. So it's a nice opportunity to be back here. I thank everybody for being involved, and look forward to you 2 young men getting on with your future.
Okay, thank you. Woo! Okay, Mark and Andre, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
To sign your letters of intent. All righty. Let's see you. You've got your pens. You have your letters there. Let's have you sign, and then we will have Mr. Cheney sign as well. We would, of course, like to thank the families of Mark and Andre, their teacher, Mr. Person, as well as Principal Loving, who are here encouraging their career paths. We know that it really does take a family effort to get our students to this point, and to have them have this moment together is just fantastic. All righty. Well, congratulations to you both. Let's get you to stand so we can get a photo of everyone together.
You're all good, guys. Come on, Marcia. Arnett, get in.
Mr. Person, get on down there, Mr. Person.
Where's the camera? Where are we going?
Fantastic. Thank you, gentlemen. You can come this way. Bravo. Congratulations to you. Wonderful. Next up, we have our business partner, D.T. Reed Steel Company, Incorporated, which specializes in installing reinforced steel, focusing on heavy highway projects, commercial and industrial projects, and its rebar and welding operations. Here representing D.T. Reed Steel is Mr. David Newman Sr., who will be signing along with a very special senior in his heart, David Newman Jr. We are very excited to have both Mr. Newmans here with us today. David is completing his second year of the masonry program at the Highland Springs A Center and is a senior from the Academy at Virginia Randolph. At D.T. Reed Steel Company, David will have the opportunity to proceed with paid training through the Virginia Masonry Association Apprenticeship Training Program, along with a competitive hourly rate. David will receive benefits such as medical and paid time off. So, Mr. Newman, would you like to share why D.T. Reed Steel Company decided to participate in signing day this year?
Yes, ma'am, it was my son, and and also, no, we would like to promote the younger people coming up just trying to go to work and make a decent living.
Wonderful. Well, we are very happy to have both of you here for this special moment. This is exciting to be a part of this. David, are you ready to sign your letter of intent?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see you do it. We've got another pen at the ready. We're ready to jump in with. Very good. We would like to recognize the Newman family, again, David's teacher, Mr. Person, as well as Principal our Dr. Emily Loving for their support of David's future career path. Oh, fantastic, gentlemen. Let's get you to stand so we can get a photo of the three of you. All righty. Okay. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you. You can come this way. Thank you. All righty. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Next, we are welcoming KBS Construction. Founded in 1975, KBS is a locally owned general contractor company that is known for providing quality, comprehensive construction services with the flexibility to meet client-specific needs. Mr. Brad Kersey, General Superintendent, is representing KBS Construction this morning. Henry Wicker. Hey, Henry. Seen you a couple of times this year. Henry from Deep Run High School is completing his second year of the carpentry program at the Highland Springs A Center. Henry will receive a competitive salary and a full range of benefits, including health and dental insurance, a 401k matching plan, 2 weeks of paid vacation, and paid holidays. That's a great program and a great package for Henry. Mr. Kersey, would you like to share why you chose Henry to join the team?
Well, first to thank Henrico County Public Schools. We're looking for candidates with talent, and Henry brings eagerness. I think in this kind of business, the eagerness to learn is really a lifelong trait, and Henry brings a lot of eagerness, and you guys have done a great job of matching those things up, and we hope to take advantage of it by putting Henry to work for us.
All right. Woo, this is exciting. Henry, are you ready to sign your letter of intent? Let's see you do it. And we would like to thank Henry's family, his fantastic instructor, Mr. Bert Childress, and his principal, Dr. Emily Loving, who were here celebrating his career journey. All right, Henry, you made it official. It looks like you've got some swag. Let's get you to stand up and pop on a hat and hold up your shirt. We need to get the full effect here. Okay, paparazzi, are we ready? We've got it, okay. Excellent, outstanding, thank you. Congratulations, Henry. Thank you so much, Mr. Kersey. Okay, wait, after this, okay, fantastic. Please, thank you. Next up, we have Kokosing. Kokosing is one of the largest family-owned construction companies in the Midwest and Mid-Atlantic. Representing Kokosing is Mr. Charlie Mahaffey, Recruiting and Workforce Development Manager, Senior Drexel Road. Am I pronouncing that? Drexel Road from Freeman High School will be signing today. Drexel is finishing the second year of the carpentry program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. Drexel will start out working on the carpentry crew as part of the I-95 Bridge project in downtown Richmond. Drexel will receive a compensation package that includes medical, dental, vision, life insurance, and short-term disability, valuing $12,000 per year, a 4% matching 401k plan, paid holidays and PTO, and up to $5,000 in tuition reimbursement for approved programs. Wow, that is fantastic. Mr. Mahaffey, would you like to share why Kokosing chose Drexel as one of your newest employees?
Yes, ma'am. Well, we're a heavy civil construction company, obviously, from the bridge project she just mentioned in Richmond. We're always looking to bring in good young people to, help us build America's infrastructure and to build careers in construction. So we were very happy to meet Drexel at the career rodeo, and I talk a lot with Mr. Childress, and he highly recommended him. So we're going to be happy to have him on board.
Very good. Okay. Drexel, are you ready to sign your letter of intent? Let's sit you. All right, that is fantastic. And you can see we have more very special guests at this table. We are also celebrating seniors who are among the first students to complete the 2-year welding program at the Virginia Randolph ACE Center, again with Mr. Mahaffey, his support through Kokosing. And our 3 students, we unfortunately could not have Devon Porter, who could not join us, but he's graduating from Highland Springs High School. We have Landon Carnley and Stephen Davis, both seniors from Verina High School. These new employees will also be working on the I-95 Bridge Rehabilitation Project, as well as other bridge maintenance. Devon, Landon, and Stephen will receive a lucrative compensation package that includes medical, dental, vision, life insurance, and short-term disability, valuing $12,000 per year. That 4% matching 401k plan, you will learn to love that as you get older. Paid holidays and PTO, and up to $5,000 a year, and tuition reimbursement for approved programs. Mr. Mahaffey, what makes these gentlemen a good choice for your team?
Well, Mr. Savory obviously recommended them, met them both at the career rodeo too, and bridge welders are very hard to find. It's a niche thing. It's a tough certification to get. So, Mr. Savory's been working with them, and it's something that we hope to, grow them into that role eventually. And that's why we picked these 2 to be here today. So
very great. Yeah. We are so proud of every one of our students. Let's get you all to, first of all, you've got to sign your letters of intent. Let's make sure we get that paperwork done. This is key. Fantastic. Let's get you to stand for a photo, everybody, and let's give them a nice round of applause. Drexel, you've got a heart. All right, Drexel.
we got them ready to work.
You got them ready to work. Let's get you to put your swag on. This is the thing that makes the photo so special, is when you can unfurl your new gear for your first photo op as a new member of Kokosing. Wow. Yeah, you can hold it up. Very good. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes. Very good. Oh, thank you all so much. Mr. Mahaffey, you all can come this way. Does everybody have all of their gear? Very good. Congratulations, gentlemen. And we are delighted to have with us today State Senator Lamont Bagby, member of the Senate of Virginia representing District 14. Senator Bagby is a good friend, an old friend of Henrico County Public Schools as a former school board member representing the Fairfield District. Senator Bagby, would you like to say a few words? Come on up here so we can at least welcome and see you, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Good to see you. I was hoping, and when I was walking, I was like, I wish I could sign a contract and get some money, you know, all those benefits and so forth. They don't pay us very well in the General Assembly, so don't get drafted to that. I do want to thank you all for having me, Madam Superintendent. Good to see you. And it's always good to be back. I saw Farrakha when I came in, and then I was thinking about it as a student of HCPS. We've always had a great CTE program. Back when I was a student at Henrico High School and you were a teacher at Henrico High School, Mac, and then I think about, you know, serving as a teacher and serving it with you guys and going up in administration, and then going on to the school board and serving with you, Bev. It's been a situation where I've always been able to see what Henrico County Public School has to offer, particularly in CTE, and being a CTE teacher in Henrico High School myself, seeing what we have, and sometimes you just take it for granted when you're up under it. But in the General Assembly, I've had an opportunity to visit other school districts, and they just don't reach that level. And so to see this, and I've seen this from afar and admire the work that you all are doing from afar. And so I just had to come by, once Bev told me you all were doing this today, I just had to come by and see it up close and personal. It's one of the coolest things I've seen. And so as those individuals sign those contracts and move on to their respective work, I just think it's awesome, not just for them, but for those individuals that are actually looking at this, that are still in school trying to figure it out, and knowing that this is an option, and a pretty cool option that will lead to high-paying wages and benefits right here, right now. And so I want to thank everybody that has played a part in putting this together and making this a HCPS tradition. And keeping HCPS above all. And so, again, thank you all for allowing me to see it up close and personal, and I look forward to continuing to support the efforts of Henrico Career and Technical Education programs.
Thank you so much, Senator Bagby. Thank you very much for being here. Next, we are welcoming to the stage Trio Fasteners Incorporated to their first signing day. Hooray! For more than 30 years, Trio Fasteners has been providing quality fasteners and industrial hardware for manufacturing, construction, steel fabrication, and plant maintenance throughout the Mid-Atlantic region. Mr. Richard Hall, president, is with us this afternoon. Signing today with Trio Fasteners is Senior Richard Hall from Glen Allen High School, who is completing the 2-year welding program. Do we have who is completing the 2-year welding program? You, Richard? Okay, Richard is completing the 2-year welding program at the Virginia Randolph ACE Center. While continuing his training, Richard will receive a competitive salary and a full range of benefits, including health and dental insurance, a 401k matching plan, 2 weeks of paid vacation, and paid holidays. Mr. Hall, would you like to briefly tell us why you're excited to be participating in signing day?
I'm just excited about participating, bringing Ricky on to our company. We're starting a new anchor bolt manufacturing division, and just with his work ethic and attention to detail, he's a perfect candidate for that.
Very good. We are delighted to have you, and thank you for doing this Trio Fasters. We're happy to have you as part of the signing day family. Ricky, are you ready? Let's see you sign your letter of intent. We'd like to recognize Ricky's family, his teacher, his fabulous welding teacher, Mr. Carlos Savory, Associate Principal Fennessy, who are all here to support Ricky's endeavors. Okay, fantastic, very good. Let's get you all to stand up so we can get a photo with everyone, please, and document this special moment. Ricky, hold up your tee. Do you have some swag there? Yeah, let's make sure we get that in the picture. All righty, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Our next company joining us is Randall's Industrial Services, LLC. As a welding and fabrication business, RIS offers industrial metalworking services to the Richmond community. We are excited to welcome Randall Dowell, owner and operator of RIS, to the table. Senior Octavian Zapata from Henrico High School is also completing the 2-year welding program at the Virginia Randolph ACE Center. Octavian will receive a competitive salary and a full range of benefits, including medical, dental, and paid time off. Mr. Dowell, welcome. Would you like to share why you're excited to have Octavian joining your team?
Jake actually made quite the impression on me because he came and before he even knew about this program, he came to my shop and demanded that I let him start working. So that's a testament to Mr. Savory. Obviously instilled some confidence in him. So he was on his time off school working in the shop, and then he found out he could do it during school. So that drive and dedication to learn was very impressive, and his skills are exactly what we needed. So I'm definitely glad to have him, for sure.
Excellent. Well, Jake, we demand that you sign your letter of intent. Let's get you to sign your letter of intent. We would like to recognize and thank Jake's family, his teacher, Mr. Savory, his associate principal, Mr. Fennessy, who are all supporting this career journey. Boy, and you already have a beautiful welding helmet. Let's get you to stand up so we can take a photo with you holding your new gear with your new boss. All right. All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen. You can come this way. A young person who demands to work. That is really impressive. We are going to move on to our Human Services Career Cluster, and we have McCormick's Progressive Barbershop joining us. McCormick's Progressive Barbershop is a well-regarded establishment in Richmond known for delivering impeccable customer service and maintaining a high level of professionalism. Mr. Emmanuel Brooks, Mr. Brooks, would you like to have a seat? Is representing McCormick's today. We have senior Imani Brooks from Verina High School completing the 2-year master barbering program at the Virginia Randolph ACE Center. Mr. Brooks, we're delighted to have you here. Would you like to say a few words about Imani this morning and some of the benefits that Imani will receive while working at McCormick's?
Okay, good morning. Well, first of all, I would like to thank y'all for having me. One of the main benefits from working for the barbershop is customer service. You know what I mean? You get to meet a lot of different people. The money is good, and all. So I'm glad to have Imani coming to our team, and I hope she likes it.
Very good. Well, she's been under the tutelage of two fantastic instructors, Ms. Lewis and Ms. Worsley. Imani, are you ready to sign your letter of intent?
Yeah.
Let's see you do it. Very good. Outstanding, everybody. Let's get you to stand for a group photo. And is that a T-shirt that says McCormick's? We're going to get that in the shot, too.
Put that on.
Ooh.
Welcome to the team.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that looks so professional. Oh, bravo. Congratulations, everyone. You can come this way. Congratulations. Our last two students to celebrate in this morning's session demonstrate their willingness to serve others by choosing a career pathway that prepares young people for success in their education and beyond. First, Hannah Pereira-Smith, a senior from Hermitage High School, is completing the 2-year early childhood education program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. And this summer, she will be working full-time at the Promise Care Child Development Center. And with us today is the director, Ms. Naveen, is it Naveen? Naveen Kalda. Promise Care Child Development Center offers a developmental whole child approach to education with programs for children ages 6 weeks through 12 years of age. Hannah's compensation package includes options for health, dental, vision coverage, paid time off, paid holidays, and employee child tuition discounts. Ms. Calda, welcome. Would you like to share a few words about Hannah and why you're excited to be here for signing day?
Of course. Thank you for inviting us. Working in childcare, it's impossible for some people. No one has the heart for it. You have to have the mental health. You have to have the emotion. You have to connect to children because you're building our future. Our children, our future. And if you don't love them the right way, if you don't do it from your heart, the kids know it, they feel it, they're not going to become good citizens. So to start from here, with people like Hannah, she has the heart, she's a hard worker, she never calls out unless if like she's sick, but she's always on time. You see the smile, she has a beautiful soul. All the children love her from all age groups. We have infants up to the after school class. No matter which class I put Miss Hannah, everyone runs to her. They just want to hold on to her. She's like an angel in my school, and I wish and I pray I can have tons of Hannahs because you really don't find, it's very impossible. When I have interviews to find people, you cannot really find, it's impossible to find good people with a good heart to work with children. And I really appreciate it, and we love you, and she deserves the best.
Well, you are absolutely ready to sign your letter of intent. Let's see you do that. And we'd like to thank Hannah's family, her teacher, Ms. Poor, and Principal Loving, who were here supporting Hannah today. She clearly has a very bright future in early childhood development with Promise Care Child Development Center. Fantastic. Let's get you to stand for a photo with the three of you. Okay. Fantastic. Congratulations, Hannah.
So Miss Hannah works with children, so we have to give her children's stuff. So she got a cup. She got a yo-yo. Oh! Here too. A magnet. And you always need to sanitize.
Yes, you do.
And also she got a shirt with a child care. Cookies and chocolate for her.
Oh, wonderful. You've got that is a perfect starter kit. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you. The Teacher Apprenticeship Program fosters student interest, understanding, and appreciation of the teaching profession and enables students to explore careers in the education and training career cluster and related pathways through dual enrollment courses and authentic practicum experiences. Emmy Iris, a senior from Freeman High School, is completing the teacher apprenticeship program at the Hermitage ACE Center. Emmy will start at Longwood University this fall and plans to return in 3 years and teach in Henrico County Public Schools. We'll be so happy to have Emmy back. As part of the school division's Teachers Scholars Program, upon graduation from college, Henrico County Public Schools will provide Emmy with a $5,000 supplement and guaranteed employment upon agreeing to teach for a minimum of 3 years in a school where her skills are most needed. With us today is Mr. Dwight Van Rossum, Talent Acquisition and Retention Specialist, Human Resources from Henrico Public Schools. Thank you all so much for being here. Mr. Van Rossum, would you like to share a few words about why you're excited to be here with Emmy for signing day?
We are excited to be with Emmy because she is the first graduate of the Teacher Apprenticeship Program. She is also a teacher scholar, which you mentioned as well, and she taught a fantastic mini lesson and participated in an interview, and it was a no-brainer to be able to accept her into our Teacher Scholars Program.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Emmy, are you ready to sign your letter of intent, which has a very bright future ahead of you? Let's see you sign your letter of intent. And we're delighted that Emmy's teacher, Ms. McCunn, could be with here. We want to thank Emmy's family and Principal King, who are also here today. All righty. Let's get you to stand up and put on or hold up your new swag, and let's get a photo of the three of you together. Ah, now that's a logo we really, really love to see. All right, that is fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here today. We are so excited about the time that we have ahead of us, and we are delighted to have several very special guests with us today. I would like to recognize and ask to the podium State Senator John McGuire, member of the Senate of Virginia, representing District 10. Last year, Senator McGuire sponsored legislation proclaiming today CTE Signing Day. Senator McGuire, would you like to say a few words?
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be here today. Today's all about the students. If you are one of those 60 students, will you raise your hand? Let's give them a round of applause. Oh, there. I thought they might be in here, but you guys look so young to me. Hey, I like what you said, life ready, Mac. And by the way, Mac Baton was my CTE teacher at Henrico High School. And Mary Ann, she's a fellow warrior. And there was our teacher who looked younger than a high school student, and it was Mac Baton. And one day, I went to a Henrico school to talk with students and faculty, and this teacher was I was actually telling the teachers about this teacher that had such an impact on my life becoming a Navy SEAL. And Mac Baton, I don't know if he had tears in his eyes, but he goes, "That's me." And I'm like, "You got a beard and everything, doesn't look the same anymore." But really, that's what our job is. As a parent of 5 children, as educators, as mentors, our job is to prepare people for life, make them life ready. So if you are a mentor, will you raise your hand? If you're a parent, will you raise your hand? If you're a teacher or staff, raise your hand. Let's give them a round of applause. So in the state Senate, I'll give Mac Baton the credit and a whole bunch of other people, is we put in a bill to create a template for every county, city, and town in Virginia. But it started right here in Henrico County. And basically what it was is to create public-private partnerships and a roadmap so that we could help prepare our kids out of high school, because not everybody goes to college, right? And some of them go in the military and some of them get a job, and that's what the genesis of this bill. So the fourth Wednesday of April is now CTE sign-in day in Virginia. And of course, not because of me at all, but because of we. I'm a small part of it. I got the Policymaker of the Year award this year in the state Senate, but that's because of Mac Baton. But to teachers, our school board members, and everyone else, the chairman's here, I think, and just thank you for what you do to prepare our young people for life. That's what we're supposed to do. You're doing a great job. It's great to be in Henrico today. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. And we are also very honored to have with us Delegate Rodney Willett, member of Virginia's House of Delegates representing the 73rd District. Delegate Willett, thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedule to be here. Would you like to say a few words today?
Thanks, Marianne. Thanks, Mac, for having me here today. This is a great day for all these families, all of you, these students, and for Henrico. And I'm envious because back in the day when I was starting or getting ready to go to high school, my dad actually accompanied me on a tour of the local high school. This was in Prince Edward County. And back then they called it vocational education. They had VOTEC programs. And my dad was absolutely not handy at all. No electrical skills, no plumbing skills, no carpentry skills. So he had this vision that I was going to take VOTEC classes and become all of those things for our family. I'll just say, leave it to your imagination, I did not fulfill his expectations. Went a different path. But I did have friends who did, and I think they were very, very successful because of it. Henrico has taken this to a completely different level. You are part of not just a state model, a national model. This program is nationally recognized, nationally envied, nationally replicated. Mac is given this presentation, I think probably all over multiple states, to share what we've done here in Henrico. So you should be proud of your individual families, individual students, but also proud to be part of this program that has been so nationally recognized. I hope we can continue to grow it. It's just an absolute great career path to see what these students are doing and to literally think that in a matter of weeks they're going to be accepting a diploma and then starting a job. It's absolutely wonderful. Great to be with you today, and congratulations.
Thank you, Delegate Willett. And we also are very pleased to have our Henrico School Board members with us today. Our chairman, Ms. Alicia Atkins from the Varina District. Our vice chair, Ms. Marcy Shea from Tuckahoe District. Ms. Christy Kinsella from the Brooklyn District. Thank you so much for being here. And Mrs. Atkins, would you like to say a few words this morning?
Well, if you didn't get the memo that Henrico is a great place to live, love, and learn, I think you will by the time you leave today. I am Alicia Atkins, Henrico County School Board Chair and representative for Varina, Sandston, and Highland Springs. I offer remarks on behalf of the entire school board. I also want to give a heartfelt welcome on behalf of the school board. Thank you to all, with and without titles, those that are here today, those that left us love from yesterday, because it's important to also understand our history, to understand the efforts of Mr. Baton, Beverly Koch, and so many Mr. Pritchard from within Henrico County Public Schools, and to understand legislation helps our schools to do things and to achieve such as this. I also want to remind us to applaud our children, celebrate them, not just today, but tomorrow and beyond. Because what we know is sometimes when you begin your careers, it's not always smooth sailing. But because of the love that we have for them, it will continue to inspire them to continue to be proud of themselves, because they're already proud of us. So we want to be an example of what that is. Also to our beloved students, your dedication, ambition, and enthusiasm inspire us all. And while they're not in the chair, it's quiet enough for them to hear. And we'll pause there. Students, I also want you to know that your hard work have brought you to this moment. We care about you. We love you. We're proud of your accomplishments and eagerly anticipate the wonderful contributions you will make as you embark, which was so well said, Mr. Baton. Not when you start your job, but when you begin your professional journeys. And to that, I'd like to have an applause for them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Atkins. And we are also delighted to have representing Dr. Amy Cashwell, the superintendent of Henrico County Schools. She was here earlier today. She sends her best wishes, but representing the superintendent's office and Henrico Division's leadership team is Mr. Lenny Pritchard, Chief of Operations. Mr. Pritchard, would you like to say a few words? Thank you.
Good morning. This is an amazing opportunity to be a part of this. I think as a former principal and in this role, I think this is my fifth visit to this event, and every time it just gets you right at your heart. And as you walk out of here today, you're going to know exactly what I'm saying. This is an amazing event. It's one that I know that I and the rest of us look forward to every single year. I do want to take the opportunity to thank the people that are in this room, our wonderful CTE programs, but also more importantly, the parents. The love and support that you provide your child every day to get it to us. Our teachers and administrators, the job that they do, the love and support that continues when they come to our doors. And also a big thanks to our students. I mean, to endure everything that we've thrown at them and given them and the opportunities, and here they are today in the successful mode that they're in. Thank them for allowing us to share this opportunity with them. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you. And we'd also like to welcome other members of the Henrico County Public Schools leadership team and other central office guests for being with us today. Please stand to be recognized if you are here for the central office or a team member. And our appreciation goes to the workforce and career development team that are here making today possible. They have put in a lot of great work for this event, and we are excited. And now I think it is time for the moment we have waited for. We're going to get this celebration on the road. This afternoon, we will be celebrating students entering the world of work in the transportation, distribution, and logistics career cluster, as well as students entering their careers in the human services sector. And first up, we have 4 students who are completing the automotive technology program and joining the Carter Myers Automotive Group. Carter Myers Automotive is a family and employee-owned company that's been serving Virginia since 1924. Ms. Beth Lucchese, Talent Acquisition Specialist from Carter Myers Automotive, is with us today, along with Brian Hepburn, General Manager of Colonial Chevrolet, Jesse Jones, General Manager of Colonial Ford, and Corey Dahl, General Manager at Colonial Honda, as well as Jenny Lockett, Dealership Assistant. Thank you all for being here. We have our fantastic students. We're so proud of them. Tommy Akira Sosa could not be here today, but we still want to celebrate him from Henrico High School, LeVar Charity Jr. from Highland Springs High School, and Shad Malloy from Varina High School are all finishing the automotive technology program at the Highland Springs ACE Center, while Danny Medina Barrera from Freeman High School is completing the automotive tech program at the Hermitage ACE Center. So after Tommy, LeVar, Shad, and Danny transition to full-time associates, their benefits will include PTO, paid time off, medical and dental insurance, associate discounts on vehicle purchases, parts and services, employee stock ownership, and 401k matching plan, along with tuition reimbursement. And after 1 year, our students, Tommy, LeVar, Shad, and Danny, will become employee owners. So that's a very big deal. Mr. Casey, would you or other members of the CMA family like to share why you're excited to participate in signing day?
So many reasons that we're excited. Today represents so many hours of partnership and hard work, especially from these young men. And the instructors to my left, thank you guys so much for everything that you do. The Henrico CTE program is head and shoulders above many, many others, and they prepare our students to walk into our doors and into our shops and provide amazing customer experiences. And they are ready to work. They are ready to learn. And as some said before in opening remarks, this is the beginning of a career journey. And we're just so excited to have you all with us.
Well, gentlemen, are you ready to take your first step? And that is to sign your letter of intent. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's have you do it. It's a big moment. And we will have Tommy, LeVar, Shad, and Danny make their signatures. And then we will also have the general manager sign the letter of intent as well. And we would like to recognize the parents of these fantastic young men, their instructors, Mr. DeJarnette, Mr. Schultz, and Mr. Hedgespeth, as well as principals Dr. Loving and Dale King, who are all here supporting the students today. Well, congratulations. Let's get you to put your hats on so we can take a photo of you with your new Carter Myers automotive gear. You're looking fantastic. Let's have a round of applause for Tommy, LeVar, Shad, and Danny. Thank you so much, everyone. You can come this way. Thank you, gentlemen. Fantastic. Next, joining us, we have Bill Talley Ford, an iconic family-owned business since 1972. We are so grateful for partners like Bill Talley Ford, who've been hiring students from our automotive program for their service center for many years. Today, we welcome Mr. Chris Smith, General Manager, and Mr. Fred Grimesman, Service Manager, with us to sign Jarrett Ward as their newest hire. Jarrett will be graduating from Highland Springs High School and is finishing the Automotive Technology program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. Jarrett will have access to become Senior Master Certified through the Ford Technician Training Programs, a really important opportunity. Mr. Smith and Mr. Grimesman, share with us, if you will, why you chose Jarrett to join the Bill Talley Ford team.
Well, I would say, first of all, we're able to see Jared in his element. We're able to go to school. Henrico County provides a wonderful environment for Jared to learn and to get his hands dirty and get the basics done. And we were able to see that. The cool thing, though, where the rubber hits the road is when you take Jared out of that environment and put him in our environment. And Jared has worked for us after school and on weekends for a better part of the last year. And every technician in our organization is excited to get Jared on the team. And so are we. So, Jared, you've done good. Somebody did good. Is your mom here? There she is.
That's what we see. Yay, there's a pair. That's absolutely right. Well, Jared, this is a big moment. You've got everybody here excited for your moment. Are you ready to sign your letter of intent?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see you do it. And then we will have, after your signature, we will have your manager sign. And we are extremely thankful that you are here and want to also recognize Jared's family, his teacher, Mr. Hedgespeth, Principal Loving, who were here supporting Jared in this next very exciting chapter in his life. All righty, well, let's get you all to stand up. Jared, you've got your cap, you have your shirt. Let's make sure we capture your special moment here. You got your new Bill Talley Ford swag. All righty, now look at that. That's fantastic. That is outstanding. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, gentlemen. You can come this way. Thank you. Congratulations, Jared.
Amy's had an emergency, but everything else is moving forward.
Okay, wonderful. Great. Next, we have with us our friends from Richmond Ford, another great partner with our CTE programs who has a strong history of helping students continue their education and launch promising careers in the automotive industry. Richmond Ford has won the Ford President's Award for Outstanding Sales and Service every year since 2006, and they are still doing fantastic work. We are getting a notification that their service manager could not make it, but we are still excited to celebrate senior Luis Rivas from Hermitage High School, who is completing the automotive technology program at the Hermitage ACE Center. Luis will begin the Ford Asset College Technical Training Program at Tidewater Community College in the fall. His benefits will include medical, dental, and vision contributions, life insurance, paid vacation, holiday, and sick leave, as well as tuition reimbursement. The overall compensation package has an added value of $33,000, including $9,500 in annual benefits, plus a matching 401k contribution. Luis, you're young now, but that 401k is going to pay big dividends for you, so congratulations for that. Mr. Schultz, would you just say a few words about Luis and why you are excited for him to have this opportunity?
Well, we've had Louise now for 2 years, and he is just a phenomenal student. He's kind of taken after me because I went to the Ford Asset Program a couple years back, and that's where he'll be going. But it is a great program, and our partners with Richmond Ford do a phenomenal job with mentoring him. They just don't throw him out to the wolves. He's really going to be mentored, guided all along the way, and so it's just a great relationship that we have with Richmond Ford West.
Very good. And Mr. Desjardins, this is an exciting opportunity for Luis, isn't it?
It sure is. It's an exciting opportunity for any student, but the ones that put themselves out there and excel, it's really an exciting opportunity, and we love to see the growth.
Very good. Luis, are you ready? You've got that letter of intent in front of you. Let's see you sign it.
That's
And we would like to recognize Luis's family, his teachers, of course, his outstanding instructors, Mr. Desjardins and Mr. Schultz, and Principal King, who are here in support. Luis, let's get you to stand up so you can take a photo and we can capture this moment because it's a very, very special one. Thank you. How did that happen? Perfect. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Because he's normally bent over under a hood, isn't he? That's right. He stands up, he's really tall. We are going to welcome back this year Mo Kelly, Service Director of Sheehy Ford of Ashland. Sheehy Ford of Ashland is the #1 Ford dealer in the Mid-Atlantic region with new, used, and certified cars in stock. Senior Noah Letford from Hermitage High School will be signing with Sheehy Ford this afternoon. Noah is completing the 2-year automotive technology program at the Virginia Randolph ACE Center. His benefits will include PTO, paid holidays, health, vision, dental insurance, and a 401k matching plan. Mr. Kelly, welcome, and would you like to share a few words about Noah?
Sure. Yeah. Noah's been, he came to us through a high school trip that we got him out, able to work with some of the other techs in the shop, which Mr. Childress does a great job with his team over at Virginia Randolph. We get real involved with them, and Noah's actually working for us now. He started in January with us during his class days, so he's here about some days 2 days a week, some days 3, and has done a fantastic job. He's really pulling in all the information, and he's going to have a great career ahead of himself. Still deciding whether he's going to go with us through the asset program or potentially even maybe some UTI. So either way, he's got a job with us during and after his graduation. We appreciate
Oh boy, those are welcome words to a lot of parental ears, aren't they? He already has a job with us. Noah, You are looking good with your she-he smock. Let's see you sign your letter of intent.
Go, buddy.
And we would, of course, like to recognize and thank Noah's family, his teacher, Mr. Childress, Associate Principal Fennessy, who are here, and they are supporting Noah. And yes, we're going to also have Mr. Kelly sign to make it official. Okay, fantastic. Gentlemen, let's get you to stand up so we can get a nice photo of you. And congratulations, that is fantastic. Thank you so much. You can come this way. Yep, that'll be just fine. All righty, and welcoming our next business partner, Orisman Toyota of Richmond, formerly known as McGeorge Toyota. Orisman Toyota has been partnering with local CTE programs for more than 20 years. Orisman is proud to be recognized by its customers and the auto industry as a leading Toyota North American dealership for sales and service, winning Toyota's prestigious President's Award for the 27th consecutive year. Here representing the dealership is our service manager, Mr. William McKinney, along with fixed operations manager, Robert Harmon. And our students signing with Orisman today are Gavin Midlowski. He could not be here today, but we're still going to celebrate Gavin, and Andy Lopez Flores, both seniors from Hermitage High School. Gavin and Andy are completing the automotive technology program at the Virginia Randolph ACE Center. As Gavin and Andy continue to gain more training and experience, there is a clear pathway to move from lube technician to an apprentice technician, and then a line technician. A lucrative employee health benefit package awaits both of them, including competitive pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, voluntary short-term and long-term disability insurance, voluntary pet insurance, a matching 401k plan, and their own Toyota T10 tools. Further, Gavin and Andy have been accepted into the Toyota T10 program at Reynolds Community College. This is a big moment on lots of different levels for them. Mr. McKinney, would you like to share with us why you're excited to be back at signing day?
Excited to be back. This is a program we've had a lot of success with. We got 6 guys that have been through at this point over the years. So, and of course, we're battling the same skills gap that everybody in our industry is. We the young people, so this is the way to do it.
Okay, well, you got 2 good ones coming to you, and we actually have Andy here. Are you ready to make it official?
You ready? Yeah.
All right, let's get you to sign that letter of intent. And we will have Mr. McKinney sign as well. And we would like to recognize Gavin and Andy's families, their instructor, Mr. Childress, and Associate Principal Fennessy, who are all here supporting them in their career journey. All right, let's get you to stand up, Andy, so we can take a photo with you. You've got your new cap on. All righty, and let's get you to hold up that bag. Okay, you're looking good, very good. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You can come this way. Thank you. And we now welcome Brian Stoltz of Carter Machinery of Richmond. Carter Machinery is Central Virginia's dealer of new and used heavy equipment, offering hydraulic hose repair, hydraulic service, equipment sales and support. And we have senior William Christian from Glen Allen High School completing the 2-year diesel technology program at the Hermitage ACE Center. William will be receiving a competitive wage and benefits package such as health, vision and dental insurance, PTO, life insurance, plus a matching 401k plan while he continues to grow in his skills in a career he loves. Mr. Stoltz, would you like to share a few words on why you chose William to join the team?
We love to have young people join us, right, and watch them grow. Right, we have lots of room to work up our levels in our facility, all throughout our company. We are very broad on our spectrum. Right, we go all the way from just running on machines, right, diesel tech, to electrical power generation all around the world. So lots of areas to see and grow. We like to hire from within, and so having Joseph here join us, it'll be an excellent adventure for him to start.
Okay. Are you ready to sign your letter of intent and
Yes,
make
ma'am.
it official?
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
get you to
Yes, ma'am.
sign. Fantastic. Followed by Mr. Stoltz. Yeah, make it official.
Thank you.
Get that managerial signature in there.
All right.
That is fantastic. Very good. We want to thank Mr. Osborne as teacher, Principal King, and your family for being here today. Let's get you to stand up so we can capture this moment and get a photo of you. Look at that card. Look at that key ring. This is impressive. Are those keys to Carter machines? Oh, wow. Very. Thank you so much. Thank you and congratulations. Thank you for being here. Thank you. For more than 40 years, James River Equipment has offered new and used construction and forestry products, as well as agriculture and turf equipment. Representing James River Equipment is Ms. Christina Rockwell. James Gwynn, a senior from Godwin High School, is finishing the diesel technology program at the Hermitage A Center. His benefits being part of the technician incentive program include health, dental, and vision insurance on day one, life insurance, a matching 401k plan, paid time off, and a $400 annual tool allowance, just to highlight a few perks. Ms. Rockwell, would you like to share a few words about selecting James to join your team?
Sure. Can you hear me from here, or?
I sure can,
Okay.
yes.
So James actually interned with us in parts, in our parts department, and felt like he was a great fit. It's been a wonderful journey to see him grow just in the last year and a half that we've had him with us. When he hit his internship, we were able to transition him very easily to our service department, and he actually will be part of our Wake Tech program, going on to become certified as a John Deere mechanic, working for us while he's in school and having a lot of the perks, especially our tuition repayment for that program, and then getting also a college degree and certification as a John Deere tech. So we're really excited to have him continue his journey and his career with us.
Oh, wow, that is fantastic. We're so excited for you, James. You've got that letter of intent in front of you. Are you ready to sign?
Yeah.
All right, let's make it official. And then we will have Ms. Rockwell add her signature as well.
I'm gonna have Cliff sign. Go ahead.
Okay. And we would, of course, like to recognize James's family, his teacher, Mr. Osborne, and Principal King, who are all here supporting him in his next chapter. This is a big moment. Let's get you to stand up so we can take a photo with you. Oh, boy, do you have some? Oh, my goodness. And more swag? Is there swag in there? Oh, my gosh, there's even swag in the bag. Congratulations, James. We're very excited for you. And you can come this way. Yes, indeed. Thank you for being here. Go-to destination for new and pre-owned vehicles. Whether you're looking for a stylish sedan, a versatile SUV, or a fuel-efficient hybrid, they've got you covered. Today we welcome Mr. Daniel DeJournette, shop manager at Lexus of Richmond, who will be signing Drew Norris as their newest hire. Andrew will be graduating from Glen Allen High School and is completing the motorsports program at the Highland Springs A Center. Mr. DeJournette, would you share with us why you chose Drew to join the Lexus team?
Sure, absolutely. Thank you all for being here, first of all. One quick look at Drew's resume, and he had me at Chick-fil-A. So he's got to be polite, right? But no, after meeting Drew, looking at his resume, it was littered with volunteerism for helping local homeless people. which stood out to me. He's an accomplished athlete, which tells me he knows how to work hard, and things don't come easy. And so we're excited about Drew. I'm honored to be here, to be a part of his future, and to witness his future success in the years to come. So thank you all.
Yeah, we are honored to have you here. And Drew, you've got that pen. You might be our first Southpaw today. Let's see you sign your letter of intent. All righty, and then we will have...
Another Southpaw coming to you.
Oh my goodness. This is a good sign. And we would like to recognize Drew's parents, his teacher, Mr. Hedgespeth, and Principal Loving, who are here supporting him in his next chapter. Are you ready to stand up and so we can enjoy this photo op together? Let's stand, get the three of you to stand so we can capture this moment. And you've got a bag on the table. Let's hold that up too. Very good. Okay, you guys are looking fantastic. Thank you. Congratulations, Drew. Now we are going to focus our attention on celebrating our young people who are continuing their career pathway in cosmetology. With over 30 years of experience, the Image Enhancement Center is known for its creative and passionate team of hairstylists, eyelash extension technicians, and barbers, providing skillful services to each client. They're also known for their mentoring skills and bringing up successful entrepreneurs in the cosmetology industry. Owner and stylist Dion Hudges is back again this year for Henrico Signing Day. Samaya Fife, a senior from Highland Springs High School, is finishing the 2-year cosmetology program at Highland Springs ACE Center and will be starting as a junior stylist with the expectation that with continued skill growth, she can be promoted to lead stylist and beyond. Ms. Hughes, welcome back, and would you briefly share why you're excited to be here again?
Well, this is, I'm a representative of IEC, so we are definitely excited to have her, and her work is impeccable, so we're just ready to see her grow and give her the tools to go even further than us.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be exciting to see. Are you ready to sign your letter of intent?
Yeah.
Samaya, all right, let's see you do it. And we will have Ms. Hughes sign as well. And of course, we would like to recognize Samaya's parents, her instructor, Ms. Williams, and Ms. Childress, and Principal Dr. Loving, who are all here for her, and Ms. Williams. Okay. Very good. You've got a beautiful bag in front of you. Let's get you to stand up. Is that a hat that you can put on too? Very good. Let's get all the works in the photo. Stand up so we can take a picture of all of you together, please. Teachers as well, please. If we'll get you to stand up too. You are such a big part of the success. You have to get in this picture. Very good. Yes. Let's get your hat on. And Samaya, can you hold your bag? All right, she's looking good already, everybody. Very good. Congratulations, Samaya. Thank you so much. Thank you all. You can come this way. And we are also fortunate to have Kadari, the Complete Salon, as part of our signing day this year. Kadari is a private salon specializing in natural hair, health, and curls. Owner and stylist Miss LaFanya Page is here with us today. Student Janasia, am I saying that correct? Janasia Gilliam from Highland Springs High School is completing the 2-year cosmetology program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. Janasia will continue to gain training and experience through Kadari while receiving a competitive wage and benefits. Ms. Page, will you share with us why you chose Janasia to start her career with you at Kadari?
Janasia because she was very excited. She's a great hairstylist. And she was open and willing to continue to learn. in the industry.
It's so exciting to see them advance. So, Janasia, are you ready to make this official and sign your
Yes.
letter of intent? Let's see you do it. And then we will have you sign as well, Miss Page. And of course, we want to recognize Janasia's family, her instructors, Miss Williams and Miss Childress, as well as Principal Loving, who are here for their support. Very good. And I see some bling on the table. So you know we have to get you to stand up so we can get that in a photo. Let's have you all stand up, teachers as well, please, and capture this moment.
We can open it up a little bit.
Here we go. Look at that sparkles.
You shirt up in her bag.
Ah, that's looking good. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Janasia. Oh, and there's more. Very good. Congratulations to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. You all can come this way. Yes, indeed. Our next company is Posh Hair Studio, LLC. Established in 2021, Posh Hair Studio is an upscale urban salon known for its great customer service. With us today is the owner and CEO, Ms. Leah Lukowski. Student Nadeja Jones will be graduating from Highland Springs High School and is completing the 2-year cosmetology program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. Ms. Lukowski, would you tell us about the benefits of Nadeja and the benefits she'll receive as she joins Posh?
Sure. So the benefits of working at Posh Hair Studio, of course, is to gain #1 customer service, because that's always first, especially when it comes to servicing individuals, and just to advance her skills so that she can be the best stylist and professional that I know that she's going to be. And as far as the benefits, my salon is based off of like contractor, if you guys are familiar with that. So, you know, I'm going to assist her with learning how to make sure that she's doing all her business things that she needs to do properly, as far as licenses and making sure she has the proper insurances, and just making sure that she's just ready for taxes, because we know how that is with being self-employed. So that will be the main benefits of her as far as working for Posh Hair Studio.
Oh my goodness, well, she has a bright future ahead of you. Are you ready to sign your letter of intent? Let's see you do it. And then Ms. Lukowski will have you sign as well.
Awesome.
And of course, we want to recognize Nadeja's family, her teachers, Ms. Williams and Ms. Childress, and Principal Loving, who were all here supporting. Fantastic. Congratulations. Let's get you to stand up and hold up your new T-shirt. That looks good already. Very good. Thank you so much, Nadeja. Congratulations to you. And thank you to Posh Hair Studio for your support. Okay, thank you all. Our next business is Prestige Look Hair Salon, who offers a variety of hair services to suit different preferences and hair types. With us is Ms. Shaquita Green, owner of Prestige Look Hair Salon. Senior Jayla Noble from Highland Springs High School is finishing the 2-year cosmetology program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. Jayla will be receiving a competitive wage and benefits such as health, vision, and dental insurance, and paid time off. Ms. Green, would you like to tell us a little bit about why you chose Jayla?
Jayla is a very hardworking young lady. I see how dedicated she is. She can come in early, late. She's not afraid of a challenge. She loves to learn new styles, and I love how competitive she is with the learning of these new trending styles. She's a great worker.
All right, Shayla, we believe you. Are you ready to sign your letter of intent? Yes. All right, let's make it official. And then Ms. Green, we will have you sign as well. And we would like to recognize and thank Jayla's family, her instructors, Ms. Hart and Mr. Fox and Principal King, who are all here in support of Jayla's career. And the instructors, our fabulous instructors, I'm so sorry. We have Ms. Childress and Ms. Williams. We have them to thank for a lot of good people and good-looking people in this town have them to thank for how good they look. Thank you so much. Let's get you all to stand up, if you will, so we can capture this moment here. Ooh, very nice. Very cute. All right, Jayla, that's great. Hold that up in front of you so we can get a photo of that. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much. You all can come this way. Thank you. And we are having our last company to highlight in this session is the Hair Cuttery. The Hair Cuttery continues to be the largest privately held unisex hair salon chain in the country. Miss Rebecca Jenkins, district leader for the Hair Cuttery, is with us this afternoon today, as well as store managers Connie Woodson, Natrice Penn, and Kim Gressett from the Short Pump Crossing, West Park, and Reynolds Crossing locations, respectively. We are celebrating 6 students signing today. Senior Tatiana Plata from Freeman High School, seniors Jazara Harper and Rosario Gonzalez Reyes from Tucker High School. We also have senior Priya Durlami Magar from Hermitage High School, senior Sarah Cropper from Godwin High School, all students finishing the 2-year cosmetology program at the Hermitage ACE Center. Yeah. Okay, very good. Now we're cooking with gas here. We are so excited for all of you, for all of our students. And we would like to hear from Ms. Jenkins about why the Hair Cuttery decided to be a part of the signing day celebration.
So we decided to be a part of the signing today because we spent a lot of time with all of the Richmond high schools and all the cosmetology departments. We bring on a lot of the students to come work with us. We have a student program that we take them through. So of course, anyone that we hire to go through our program, we want to support them in the things that they're accomplishing.
Very good. Well, students, we are awful proud of you. You have your letters of intent in front of you. Are you ready to make it official? Let's have you sign them. So Tatiana, Jazara, Rosario, Samia, Priya, and Sarah making it official, signing their letters, and we are also going to have their store managers sign. We would like to recognize their families, their teachers, Ms. Hart, Mr. Fox, and Principal King, who are here in support of their career journey. This is a big moment for them. They're joining a prestigious company, and they are well prepared for the career challenges ahead of them. This is the glam squad of my dreams up here, everybody. I hope I can. Very good. All righty. Let's get you all to stand and hold your bags with you so we can get a photo of everybody. Very good. Squeeze in, managers, so we can get you in there too. Teachers as well. Let's capture everyone if we can. Very good. Thank you so much. Ladies, we are super proud of you and excited for you. Hair Cuttery, thank you so much for being here. You all can exit this way. Thank you. And we want to thank everyone who joined us here today. This is wrapping up our second session of Henrico Signing Day 2024. And we have an exciting afternoon for you, and we have wonderful guests who are right here with us to join the celebration as well. Virginia State Senator Schuyler Van Valkenburg, representing District 10. Senator Schuyler Van Valkenburg is an educator at Glen Allen High School and an avid friend of career and technical education. He understands firsthand the importance of students having a future-ready plan after high school. Senator, would you like to say a few words this afternoon? Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and congratulations. I'll be very quick, but this is one of my favorite days of the end of the year because we get to see an accomplishment and we get to see, as Mac talked about, a path, right? A career, something that they're moving into, which is what's exciting about the end of high school, right? And Mac talks a lot, he didn't today, but he talks a lot about, you kind of have three pathways. You can enroll, you can enlist, or you can get employed. And as a county, as a state, we should want to uplift all three of those pathways and the potential they have, and then we should want to celebrate them, right? And that's what we're doing here. And so I think it's just really incredibly exciting. And I think we should just give a huge shout out to three groups because they're the three groups that really make this happen, right? One is Mac and his team for all the hard work they do. They are truly leaders in this space. We are truly blessed to have that whole team. I tell everybody across the state that they should be doing what we're doing in Henrico. But of course, you can try to replicate the program, but you can't replicate the people, right? The second group we need to give a shout out to is all the business folks who come in and interact and sign these kids, right? And give them career paths. And then of course, most importantly, our kids, right? The reason this is so successful is because they take this opportunity and they run with it, and they're going to be up here signing, and it's going to be amazing, right? And so we need to give them a round of applause too. And so I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so glad we could be here as state officials. There were people earlier in the day that were here as well to just show our pride and what all these kids do and what Mac and his team does. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Senator. And we are also very honored to have members of our Henrico School Board with us today. Chairman Mrs. Alicia Atkins from the Varina District. We also have Mrs. Christy Kinsella from the Brooklyn District and Mr. Ryan Young representing the Fairfield District. And as Chair, Ms. Atkins, would you like to say a few words this afternoon?
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hope your day has been well so far. I am Alicia Atkins, Henrico County School Board Chair and representative for Varina, Sandston, and Highland Springs. I offer remarks on behalf of the school board. It is with pure delight that we welcome you and that we thank you. Thank you to Mr. Baton and his team. Thank you to our business partners. Thank you to our communities. And thank you to you, our families. We are very proud to serve Henrico County. I also want to give a small statement to our students. They are not in front of us, but it's quiet, so they're listening. They really are, and they're lovely. To our beloved students, your ambition and enthusiasm serve as an inspiration to us all. We are proud of you. We care about you, and we love you. And we eagerly anticipate the wonderful contributions that you will make as you embark upon your journey. If you take a look across our country at many different professions, you will know that trade is in high demand. And I'll share a story of which my husband may not be happy later. But we decided to purchase a screen door, and we decided to do some things in our home with plumbing. We thought it would be as easy as just calling a few people, and it was. But what wasn't so easy was to digest how readily available they would be to work. These folks that are coming across are ready, and that's why they're being signed today. Young folks in the back, folks are ready to receive you. Thank you so much, and congratulations, students, and congratulations to families as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Atkins. Our superintendent of Henrico County Schools, Dr. Amy Cashwell, was here earlier today. She sends her very best wishes. Representing our division's leadership team is Ms. Holly Coy, her chief of staff. Ms. Coy, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, and good afternoon, everybody. It is wonderful to be here on behalf of Dr. Cashwell and the entire leadership team as we celebrate the amazing accomplishments of these young people. And I'll be brief, but just want to acknowledge the love, support, and encouragement that came from each of you along the way to bring us here to this table today. We know that it is in that partnership with you and our teachers, and I see principals in the crowd as well, that these young people have gotten to this place along with their own hard work and dedication. And so we thank you for partnering with us over the years to lead us here. And we are so thrilled for our students as they embark on this next chapter. Congratulations to each of you.
Thank you, Ms. Coy. And again, we want to welcome other members of our Henrico County Public Schools leadership team, other central office guests for being with us today. If you were here, you can wave and be recognized. Let us know who you are. And our appreciation also goes out to the Workforce and Career Development team, the worker bees that worked very hard to make this day possible. Now, on to the moment I know we have all been waiting for, and that's to get your young people and their industry partners on stage. This afternoon, we'll be celebrating students entering the world of work in 4 career clusters: manufacturing, energy, hospitality and tourism, agriculture, food and natural resources, as well as students participating in other programs. And first up, we have Hanover Machine and Tool Company. Since 1978, Hanover Machine has specialized in manufacturing high-quality, precision machined parts. Unfortunately, the owner, Todd Huber, could not be here this afternoon, but Mr. Osby, their teacher, is standing in for him today. We have very talented seniors with us today: John McKay Lipscomb from Hermitage High School and Trong Nguyen from Henrico High School, who are completing the 2-year precision machining program at the Hermitage A Center at Hanover Machine. They'll be part of a professional work environment, earning competitive wages and a great benefits package. John and Trong, we know you are very excited to be joining the Hanover Machining team. Mr. Osby, can you share a little bit about what they'll be doing there?
So they've started out, they both are doing CNC machine work right off the bat. We hit on that in our 2nd year. As far as I know, I talked to Mr. Huber. He said they're doing an excellent job, and he wishes to work with us in the future for more students.
Very good, Mr. Osby. And our students learn under fantastic instructors. Mr. Osby is one of them. These are people who've been in the professional field themselves, and they come back and share what they know with their students. So they are under excellent tutelage. John and Trong, are you ready? You've got your letters of intent in front of you. Let's see you sign your letter of intent. It's a big moment. We would like to, of course, recognize the families for John and for Trong, their teacher, Mr. Osborne, and Principal King, who are supporting them today. Fantastic. Well, let's get you all, the 3 of you, to stand up so we can get a photo, capture this moment in time. You can pop on your CTE hats there, and let's get a picture of you, because this is a special day and a special moment for us to be a part of. Let's give them a big hand, John and Trong. Very good. Thank you all. Thank you very much. You can come this way. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Osby. We are delighted to have Tribble Electric returning to signing day this year. Tribble Electric, located in Glen Allen, has provided commercial and new home electrical installation and service since 1983. Representing Tribble is Robert Snyder, General Manager, and Jonathan Kibalowski, Talent Acquisition Specialist. We are celebrating 3 talented seniors who are signing with Tribble this afternoon. Mr. Peyton Stells from Hermitage High School, Tyler Thorne from Glen Allen High School, and Nathan Sullivan from Godwin High School. Upon graduation, they will start as electrical apprentices with generous compensation packages including education reimbursement, medical, dental, vision insurance, life insurance, a 401k matching plan, paid holidays, PTO, and performance-based growth opportunities. Wow, that is quite a list. Mr. Tribble, Mr. Kibalowski, would you like to briefly share a few words about participating in signing day today?
Absolutely. On behalf of Tribble Electric, I would like to say thank you to Henrico County's career programs. They really support our mission of developing professionals. We've got 3 sharp, well-mannered young men here that have been in the trade with us now for a little while, getting taught their craft by the instructor team of Henrico County, led by Mr. Klein and his group of staff who are great to work with and building relationships and really supports our mission out in the industry. So once again, thank you very much, and we look forward to developing these tradesmen into licensed electricians.
Very good. Well, they look great in their hats, but we have another piece of business to attend to, and that's to get you to sign your letter of intent. Let's see you gentlemen sign your letters of intent. Very good. And then as you finish signing, you can pass those right on down. We are, of course, thrilled to have our friends from Tribble here. We are also want to thank and recognize the families for Peyton, Tyler, and Nathan. Families are really what make this possible for our students to do so well. And you talk about a trio of fantastic instructors in front of you, Mr. Klein, Mr. Wynn, Mr. Baldwin, as well as Principal Loving, all cheering them on for their career journey. Gentlemen, let's get you to stand up so we can take a picture and capture this moment fully. Whoa, and you're bringing up bags? You've got even more swag under the table? Tribble Electric, going all the way. Very good. All righty. Teachers, you get in there too. Let's make sure we can get this. It's a group effort. All right, fantastic. Let's have another round of applause for our friends from Tribble. Very good. Gentlemen, you can come this way. Thank you all so much, and congratulations to you. Next, we are proud and honored to have B&B Electric. B&B Electric is proudly serving the electrical, construction, and service needs of Metro Richmond, Charlottesville, and Northern Virginia clients. Representing B&B Electric, Mr. Chip Blackstone, Project Manager, Chief Operating Officer, and Mr. Andy Cole, Project Manager. The students who will be signing with B&B Electric today are seniors Eric Wong and Caleb Tafaro from Freeman High School and Javon Bell from Varina High School. Eric, Caleb, and Javon will be completing the 2-year electricity and cabling program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. As the 3 of them continue their training, they'll be apprenticing directly with a master electrician. Eric, Caleb, and Javon will be evaluated on their work performance and will be compensated accordingly. And would you like to say a few words about why you chose to participate in signing day? Mr. Blackstone?
I ain't telling me about all this. Yeah, if you don't mind. This is our first year doing this. I think it's a great thing Henrico County does. It kind of puts the kids up here on a pedestal and shows them that this is actually worth getting into. College isn't for everybody. Trades is the way to go. I'm glad to be a part of it this year. They do have some great teachers back here because these kids will start a Civica program after this through our company and other companies that are part of this. And these 3 teachers actually teach there as well in the Civica program. So they're getting great education, and they come out 4 years from now, and they'll be they'll be journeyman electricians. They can get their journeyman card, and then they can go on to be master electricians. So we're glad to be a part of it, and glad to see these kids here, and glad to see all y'all here. So to support it. Thank you.
That's perfectly said. Thank you. Students, it's a big moment. Are you guys ready? Let's see you sign your letters of intent. And as you sign them, you can pass them right on down. We really just want to, again, recognize the families who work so hard and support their students, parents, caretakers, friends, and family to make this moment possible. And it's a really big moment for our students. This really changes the trajectory of their lives. And it's really a team effort. Okay. Well, you all have some swag in front of you, so we have to get you to put that on or hold it up in front of you and stand up so we can take a photo. And again, our instructors, Mr. Baldwin, Mr. Wynn, and Mr. Klein, jump in this picture also. You are such a part of this success. Fantastic. Let's have another round of applause. You can come this way. Thank you so much for being Electric, for being here today. Congratulations, students. You all are going to do a fantastic job. We know that.
And down the stairs.
And we are welcoming back Mid-Atlantic Entry Systems for another signing day. We're so delighted to have them back. Since 1990, Mid-Atlantic Entry Systems has provided premier perimeter security to clients throughout the Mid-Atlantic region. Representing Mid-Atlantic Entry Systems is Mr. Tim Morgan, president, and we have Senior David Rabin from Varina High School, who will be completing the 2-year electricity and cabling program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. David will be working as an installation assistant, training to become a lead installer or technician in the future. David will receive a raise as his knowledge and responsibilities increase on an annual basis, along with a competitive wage. David will receive several other benefits, including health insurance, paid time off, an annual holiday check, and 401k matching plan. Oh boy, that's a great list. Mr. Berger, would you like to say a few words about being here on signing day and having David join the team?
First thing I'd like to do is, you all have been thanking all of us for being here. I'd like to say thank you for allowing us to be a part of this program, because we at Mid-Atlantic are excited to be a part of this. We're always looking for people who want to join our company and grow with us, much the same way I did 28 years ago. So we're excited to have David start with us, start as an installation helper, and we always tell people when we interview him that the person on the right side of the truck should always be working to be the person on the left side of the truck. So we're excited to have him start with us and learn from some of our seasoned technicians and become a full-time installer for us.
Fantastic. Well, we know he has a bright future ahead of him. All right, David, are you limbered up? You ready? Let's see you do it, brother. Let's see you sign your letter of intent. And we want to thank and recognize David's family and, again, his teachers, Mr. Klein, Mr. Wynn, and Mr. Baldwin, as well as his principal, all of them here cheering him on.
There you go.
And look at that. Let's get you to stand up so we can get a full picture of you all, please. our friends from Mid-Atlantic Century Systems. Let's get on in here with our instructors and, of course, our star of that show, David. Okay, wonderful. Congratulations, everyone. You can come this way. Thank you so much. Our next business, Edward J. White Contracting, specializing in electrical, plumbing, gas piping, and HVAC in new residential construction. Representing Edward J. White Contracting, Mr. Bodie White, who's been at the helm since 1990. Mr. White couldn't be with us. He absolutely sends his very best because he is excited to have joining that team senior Jack Kohler from Freeman High School, who started working at White Contracting last summer. Jack is also finishing the electricity and cabling 2-year program at the Highland Springs ACE Center, and he will receive a competitive wage and benefits as he continues his on-the-job training. In addition, he's excited to learn about the equipment that's used on residential job sites: backhoes, excavators, dump trucks, the big stuff, everybody. This is what Jack is going to be mastering here. We are excited for him. His teachers are obviously here supporting him, and I would love for someone to say just a few words about Jackson. Mr. Klein?
I guess I'll take over. Mr. Kohler came to us, and one of the main things that we like to do is to not only teach them about electricity, but to also teach them about life skills and to get them ready for this moment right here. There is no one who has exemplified that more than Mr. Kohler, with showing up to school every day on time. We like to tell them, if you're on time, you're late. If you're early, you're on time, so show up early. And if you're late, you might as well not even show up. So Mr. Kohler has started to put that into practice. He started going out into the field and learning the trade, and he's putting it into good use. He shows up every single day. He's very respectful. And so all these things, we shake each student's hand every day when they come into class. We teach them that first skill of shaking a person's hand and learning. We teach them cursive writing, so when they get to this point right here, they're signing their name, because that's the goal. So today is Jackson's big day. He's ready to go, and I think we're excited for him more than anyone will ever know.
Jackson, we are all anxiously awaiting. Let's see you sign your letter of intent. And we would like to, of course, recognize Jack's families and his teachers who are all here, and, of course, his principal, Dr. Emily Loving, supporting him through this career journey. Very good. Mr. Baldwin, you had your signature there?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Let's get you all to stand if we can and get a photo so we can capture this moment for Jack. It's a big one for him, and we are super excited to be a proud of it. Okay, very good. We got our paparazzi in action. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Coming to the table next is Humphrey Electric. Humphrey Electric is a family-owned electrical contractor that has been serving the Richmond region for 50 years. We are joined today by the owner, Mr. Chip Humphrey. Senior Enrique Parati Lugo will be graduating from Freeman High School and is finishing the 2-year electricity and cabling program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. While working with a journeyman electrician, Enrique will be also enrolled in CVECA, and his on-the-job responsibilities will grow with experience. His compensation package includes health, dental, life insurance, PTO, favorite 3 words there, paid time off, a 401k match, and tuition reimbursement. If he keeps an A or B average, Enrique will only pay for books, which is a really big deal. Mr. Humphrey, would you like to briefly tell us why you chose Enrique to join the team at Humphrey Electric?
The real reason is because his dad works with us, but
he can vouch for his good performance then.
Yeah, no, we're happy to have Enrique. We, a lot of us have gone through trying to hire people, and you look in the newspaper or go to online or whatever, But being able to get these guys coming out of a program where they've already started to learn the trade, and like Mr. Klein said, you know, teachers have asked us over the years, what do you want us to teach these students? But teaching them how to work, how to show up on time. I mean, those are the biggest things, and we get that from the program, so we're happy.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Mr. Humphrey. We're delighted. Enrique, are you ready?
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
representing you. You're representing your dad. Let's see you sign your letter of intent there. And then we will have Mr. Humphrey sign as well. It's a proud moment for us. It's a proud moment for the instructors, too. Fantastic. Let's get you to stand up so we can get a photo of you and hold up your new swag there. We want to capture that too. And give Enrique and Mr. Humphrey a warm round of applause. Fantastic. Thank you, gentlemen. You can come this way. Thank you so much. And the last company offering students an opportunity to continue their electrical training is U.S. Electric. U.S. Electric is a family-owned business that serves the community with its expertise in the residential and commercial electrical fields. Over the years, U.S. Electric has trained more than 100 electricians through their apprenticeship program. Daniel Madron is back this year, and senior Iker Ceballos Contreras from Tucker High School is completing the 2-year electricity and cabling program at the Highland Springs ACE Center. Iker will be working alongside journeyman-level electricians for on-the-job training. Benefits include tuition reimbursement, health, vision, dental insurance, paid time off, and paid holidays, plus a matching 401k plan. Mr. Madron, would you like to share a few words about Iker and why you're participating in signing day this year?
Can everybody hear me? Is it where's
We
this
sure
mic
can,
at?
yes.
Sorry. So the ACE Center, what they do is basically give the students like the foundation to be in whatever trade they pick, basically. So we know that everybody coming out of the ACE Center knows what they're doing as far as whether it's electrical, carpentry, whatever it is. So I have no doubt that Iker's going to be a great employee at US Electric and go through his 4-year apprenticeship with Saveka, end up with his journeyman's at the end of it. And
that's wonderful.
And Mr. Madron actually went through the program as well
Oh, wow.
back when he was in high school.
An alum. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
Let's give it
Tom
up
was
for
my
Mr.
teacher.
Madron.
Yeah, so-
That's awesome.
But
Oh my gosh, that is a wonderful full circle story. All righty. Well, you're going to be joining a very successful club. Are you ready to sign your letter of intent?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see you sign.
Yeah, twist on it, or is it?
And then Mr. Madron, who knows the deal around here, will also
yeah.
sign. And we would like to recognize the family, Iker's family, his teachers again, Mr. Klein, Mr. Wynn, and Mr. Baldwin, and Principal Loving. Iker, let's get you to stand up. Do you have a little swag in front of you that you can pop your cap on? Because this is part of the show right here, putting on the new gear. Let's join in for a photo, everyone. All righty. Fantastic. And a round of applause, please. You can come this way. Great. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. One program new to Henrico's offerings at the ACE Centers this year has allowed 3 students to continue with a career in a field they love, baking and pastry. And we are celebrating our seniors, Amber Lewis and Charlotte Skarupa. Both Amber and Charlotte will be graduating from Hermitage High School and are completing the baking and pastry specialization at the Hermitage ACE Center. That kitchen is gorgeous, everyone. After graduation, Amber and Charlotte will continue working at the Country Club of Virginia in service assistants with the hopes of moving up as they garner more experience. Mr. Corey Sindel, HR recruiter from CCV, was to be with us today. He unfortunately cannot make it, but sends his best regards. But he has a great stand-in and Chef Casey Chichester, who is here in support. Chef, would you share us just briefly a few words about Amber and Charlotte and why they're perfect for this placement?
So Amber and Charlotte, I've had them for 2 years now, and they are constantly thinking outside of the box. They are sticklers for, no, the recipe says this, it has to be measured just like that. And that quality within themselves, that is an innate thing, matches perfectly with the country club because they have very high standards for all of their guests that come through their doors. And I know that both of them are going to make me incredibly proud when they go out there and conquer the world.
Oh, very good. Well, we are so excited for the two of you. Are you all ready to sign your letters of intent? Let's see you do it. This really is history making because Baking and Pastry Arts is our new program, and seeing Amber and Charlotte as our first graduate representatives at signing day is super special. Okay. And Chef, would you like to sign?
Sure. Now, y'all, this autograph is going to be worth something.
It is going to be worth something. Fantastic. Let's get the three of you to stand up so we can capture this moment and get a photo of you. And we are super excited and proud of what you're going to be doing at the Country Club of Virginia. Let's have a warm round of applause for Amber, Charlotte, and Chef Chichester. Thank you. And it is time to toast. That is to celebrate the next students who will be starting their career at Toast, the neighborhood restaurant with a warm, casual vibe. We are delighted to have representatives from Toast today. We have Mr. Bob Graham, the owner of Toast, along with Paulina Mattis right here, and Caitlin Crockett also here. And they are here to help welcome and celebrate their new team member joining the group, and that is Dabney Brantley, a senior from Freeman High School who's also completing the baking and pastry specialization at the Hermitage A Center. Mr. Graham, would you talk a little bit about why you chose Dabney to join the team?
Well, it's kind of funny. She kind of chose us because she's been working with us since she's 15 years old. So, and in our business, I refer to her as beast mode because she can handle pretty much anything in the kitchen, any position in the kitchen, but her specialty obviously is baking. So if you come in any weekend, Saturday, Sunday brunch, you'll be able to taste a lot of her specials. Pop-Tarts, muffins, the biscuits that we put in our biscuits and gravy. So if you want to come check it out, that's where you'll be able to taste a lot of
Twist my
her
rubber arm to go to Toast and try any of those specialties. All right, well, thank you so much. Dabney, are you ready to sign your letter of intent? Let's see you do it. And you can pass that along to Mr. Graham. And we want to thank Dabney's family and her instructor, again, Chef Casey Chichester and Principal King, for their support. Let's get you to all stand up so we can capture this moment in a photo. And Dabney can remember to celebrate this for a long time. Very good. Thank you, Dabney. Thank you, everyone. BWS Landscaping is an award-winning commercial landscape maintenance firm in the region and is no stranger to our CTE signing day. Please welcome Mr. Kyle Johnston, project manager, and the student we'll be celebrating and signing today with BWS Landscaping is Freddie Rodriguez. Freddie is from Hermitage High School and will be completing the 2-year greenhouse management and landscaping program at the Hermitage A Center. Upon graduation, Freddie will become part of a team-oriented environment that creates an enjoyable place to work while earning a competitive wage with a great benefits package. Mr. Johnson, welcome. Thank you for returning. And would you like to say a few words about selecting Freddie?
Absolutely. It's been our pleasure to have Freddie come with us. He started job shadowing with us
Came in for a day. It was an unpaid time, so for him to return was a joy to have him back. He's helped us out. He helped us on spring break. He actually was working with us today. He's got some BWS gear on already today. So we're happy to have him. He's been a great asset, and we look forward to having him on full time.
Well, we're excited for you, Freddie. Are you ready to sign your letter of intent? Let's see you do it. And Mr. Johnson, we will have you sign as well. And we want to thank Freddie's family and his fabulous teacher, Ms. Maza, and Principal King for their support. Well, to go along with your shirt, let's get you to stand up and pop your hat on so we can get a picture of that. Let's have the three of you stand for a photo, if you will, so we can capture this moment for Freddie. Outstanding. Thank you so much, and congratulations, Freddie. You can come this way. Wonderful. And our last partner coming to the table is Project Search at Bon Secours St. Mary's Hospital. Project Search is a transition to work program. It's a unique business-led one-year employment preparation program. And while we did not have the ability to have Ms. Jillian Fitzgerald representing Project Search with us today, we are very excited to have Ms. Jennifer Maza to speak directly to a student who is joining and celebrating, who we are celebrating today, Catherine Mary Constanzo from Godwin High School. Catherine Mary is completing the Greenhouse Management Program at the Hermitage A Center. She will attend Project Search at Bon Secours St. Mary's Daily and complete 3 internships throughout the hospital. Hang on just a minute, make sure I'm the right. Throughout the hospital, as well as classroom curriculum that focuses on employment skills and professionalism. Jennifer, would you speak a little bit to her skills and why she is a fantastic choice to join Project Search?
Sure. Catherine Mary has been with me for 1 year. She has everything that she attempts to do, she gives it her all. So her work ethic is excellent. She's been a huge help. She's helped other students with their work ethic in the class. I'm happy to have her, and I'm sure she's going to be really successful with Project Search.
Well, Catherine Mary, are you ready to sign your letter this afternoon? Yes. Let's see you do it.
You sign right there.
And we would like to thank Catherine Mary's family, her instructors, for supporting her, and of course her teacher, Ms. Maza, for all of the work they do every single year. Let's get the two of you to stand so we can capture this moment in a photo.
All right.
Okay, very good. Catherine Mary looks so pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really thank all of you. We want to really thank all of you for being here today. As we said, this is an honor to be a part of this moment for students and a moment for families. And this is just the pinnacle of why we do this. When we think about our students who are entering the workforce upon graduation and the opportunities they're going to have, many with lucrative compensation packages, as well as some form of post-secondary training, which they're often offered. And I think you'll agree that these young people are truly life-ready, and every one of you in the audience has helped them become so. So we thank you for that. We invite you to join us downstairs in the reception room, where there is an area for more photos. And this concludes our CTE Signing Day 2024. Thank you for being here.